Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of March 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for March, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. When you view it is when you are meant to hear its messages. Okay, so somebody's trying to shed light on a situation. It could be somebody feels like they are in the dark about something. Here they are here. And this is a card of depression. And so this person is feeling trapped, feels like there's no way out, perhaps very focused on what didn't work or hasn't worked, and assuming that nothing will work, you know. I feel that how they think, how they plan, how they solve the problem, I feel like Mercury will have play a part in this. This person is feeling powerless, but I feel it's because of the way they think, you know. This could be connected to the Hierophant. It could be the way that you know, this person was, or the beliefs that they grew up with, or the experiences that they've had actually probably are playing a huge part in how they're thinking. There is a light, if you will. You can see it here, but they're not looking there. But there is a light. They can't see it because it's like their inner demons kind of block that light. Now this has to do with a love connection, so it has to do with the lovers. It could be about a choice. The Six of Cups. This is somebody from the past. This is memories of someone that they love from the past, that they have a very deep connection, that they are looking at the details, and they're feeling, with regards to whatever situation happened between them and another, they feel like there's no way out, but this card says that there is. They're just not seeing it. Somebody, you see, I'm going to go here. This is the overall energies, and it says that there are secrets involved. So there's information perhaps somebody doesn't have, or somebody has been keeping. And see, we have a deception here. Over here we have anger and resentment that are affecting both parties involved. Let's talk to solve our issues. So somebody maybe feels the other is keeping secrets, or maybe they both are thinking this of each other. Yeah. And someone here wants to talk. Wants to get out of, or find a way out of this situation. Somebody may have thought that the other was keeping a secret, and so or were being deceptive, and maybe distance themselves. The challenge here is going to be reaching out to this person and having that talk. And it may not be easy for this person because of the belief system that they are, that is kind of dictating the way that they think. They're trying, because see, they're trying to think their way through this. They really, really desire, to have this talk, Lady of Wisdom. They desire to get this knowledge, this information that's hidden by the closed book there. Or they themselves have information or a secret that they need to get off their chest. And you can see they're very scattered, their thoughts are scattered. Again, it's feeling like there's no way out. They're trying to think their way through this. But they could be hindered here by a belief system. Yeah, you see there's the reason why they can't find the way out, or they're not seeing the light, it is because of this belief system. That seems to be what's at the root, is what I'm getting. It is the deeper issue. It is there's emotional issues tied to this that are unseen currently. They're hidden. They're hidden. This person longs to be with that other person. It's like a feeling of home. It's like they want to just run back to that other person. But they have these doubts with the Eight of Love here. Doubts and uncertainties. You see the cup being offered. So either they have doubts and uncertainties about extending that offer, or about receiving it, or of accepting it. Something was lost here, and possibly because somebody suspected there were secrets, or that somebody was being very clever, or that somebody was trying to get away with something. This could have generated some really bad emotions between two people, and there could have been a lot of anger and resentment that was affecting the relationship, and ultimately the break, because something was lost here. And this person is looking back at what they've lost, and they're wanting another chance. It's what this card is talking about. Wanting a new opportunity. The war is over. You see, the battle is over. The flag is down on the ground, torn and tattered. There's been loss here, and they want, they want to go back. They want another chance. This person, look, they're looking down into that cup at what they've lost. They may not be understanding something, and you got somebody walking away in the background. And with regards to that loss, they're struggling. They're struggling. And I mean, this could be saying that it has occurred, or that this occurred because of competition, because of a lot of arguments, not getting along. Possibly with this card being here, there was blame. This is a card of blame, accusations of somebody doing something in secret, and we have secrets involved. It's not easy. There's secrets involved here. Or it wasn't easy. So there's a decision here, sitting on top of all of this, to whether, you know, well, to wipe the slate clean. That's what they want. And this is actually, in this deck, it speaks to longing for that. So what they're longing for is to wipe the slate clean and to have this new opportunity that the first card is talking about. Something they're really desiring. But, you know, there's anger and resentment on both sides, is what this card is saying. And you guys need to have a talk. So, card of Ascension with the Ace of Wands is a repeating card. Again, this new opportunity. So a new opportunity possibly either has or will soon become available. But somebody carries emotional baggage, wounds, possibly this person, who doesn't trust so easily and feels like the other person is hiding something. It seems to be at the root of what's going on here. Somebody is struggling to, this ascension speaks to struggling to get something going. To do so, you must harness both the will and the emotion. So the heart and the head, both must rule. If you are to obtain that which you desire. And that is to overcome the problems here and to gain or regain control of your chariot. So here we have the Three of Love and the Three of Swords. So the Three of Love is about wanting to move away from heartbreak, and it's followed by heartbreak. So wanting to move away from that heartbreak and the upset. Wanting to recover, to move this situation out of this Three of Swords energy to a better place. And I feel with these two cards, it's mentally preparing oneself to do this. That's what they're doing. They're trying to think their way through, but maybe they're not looking at the real issue. What is the real issue here? And the real issue is the belief system. Based upon somebody's past experiences that created all of those fears that keeps them trapped. And that's really what this is all about, having to do with the Six of Cups. See, that's exactly what this is about, which made this person very defensive, we see here, and distance themselves, and ultimately the Ten of Swords ending the death. Okay, but Judgment is here, and so is Temperance. Look at that. So this can be healed. But the person, this card is telling me that that person, in order to heal it, the person has to look back to the past, to the mistakes of the past, and to get to the root issue. You see here, they're carrying this emotional baggage, is what they're carrying. They want to go back. It's important that that is dealt with before this reconciliation happens, or in order for this reconciliation to move forward in a healthy way. We see that there is a conversation here that is desired on both sides. We have both the king and the queen, and they are both in the upright, and she is willing to hear this person out. This is about a decision, about a relationship. Both are in the upright, so that's already really a good thing. And both are desiring this, but currently they are not talking. getting to the root of things. Here we go again, you see. This is about moving something to a better shore, but you got to get rid of the swords before you actually get there. You cannot carry those swords onto the new shore, or onto this shore. You cannot take those swords with you, you know, because that speaks to danger. So you get this is a chance to end something and to begin anew with the death and that Six of Swords. But clearly somebody is still wounded. They're carrying some emotional baggage, and that needs to be let go of. That needs to be worked through, and then you know, take the lesson and leave the rest behind. Don't carry the pain anymore. Yeah, getting to the root of it, and whatever wound they're carrying may not have anything at all to do with this relationship, but comes from way back, you know, with the Hierophant. And so here we have this Six of Swords again here. So the news is coming. The person is actually going to reach out suddenly, by surprise. Okay, so somebody reaches out to the other about moving this out of this choppy waters. That's exactly what we have here. They're afraid. All the options, all the you know, all the cups here are in the future, and they're all empty. So what will populate them? Their darkest fears, or their fondest hopes and wishes, desires, you know. So they're afraid to look. They're afraid to look at where or what the outcome will be. So they're looking at this direction. They're looking at the wish. They're looking at the past. And I feel that they're going to leave the offer at somebody's feet. This is messages that are coming, that the person has been so far, right now, afraid or up to date, afraid to send off because of something, because of the it's like the inner demons, you know, from that Eight of Swords that block them, things from the past, experiences they've had in the past that, you know, make them very defensive, and that are really the cause of what's keeping you two apart. So somebody could have been somebody could have withdrawn from a situation, and I mean this deception card could be as simple as you know, pretending everything's okay when it's not, you know. Clearly, there were communication problems in the past because of what I'm seeing in the reading. Anger, resentment affecting the both. Communication needs to improve between the two of you. So there's see here we have it again. There's like a sudden movement here. You have this knight here on the bottom of the dice. Get it in nice and clear. No, doesn't want to. It's coming, I think. Nope, it doesn't want to. So, but anyway, it is this knight here. And so This speaks to, this is in your overall energies. This speaks to sudden movement. Um, this person has decided to take up the challenge. And the challenge is to escape this situation, to end what's been happening here, to look to the root issue, and to move this forward, to actually reach out and have this this conversation. So here we see the message is coming. Sudden movement. And the message is very serious, and of course with this card here, it does require a response. Because it's almost like I feel like the other person, if they have, if they have too much time to think about it, it's like, you know, they back off again because of this, you know. So anyway, that is what I have for you. You can expect to hear from this person, I feel, over the next 8 weeks. You can expect a message. Yeah. I would say it's because you're both hurting. Both of you are hurting from this. There's anger and resentment. I keep, my eyes keep going back to this card. It's not just about talking. It's about listening. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.